Alright. Welcome back to another stream of Ghost of Tsushima, the Iki Island DLC, with our very first playthrough of that expansion on the LIFO difficulty. And yeah, we're gonna carry on today with the second part. We've played the first 3 main missions, and we've done a bit of exploration. But yeah, today is really about, diving deeper into the exploration phase and trying to unlock much of the map. And yeah, also try to form an alliance with the local raiders. Given that we don't really have any, samurai support, we gotta make sure we have at least, some people fighting on our side here. Hello there, Oliver. Welcome in. Guten Tag, Herr Sini. Guten Tag. Wie geht es Ihnen? Hello there, Shaky. Welcome in. Yeah, it's Ghost of Iki now. Guten Abend. Guten Abend, Stanley. Ich wusste nicht, dass es schon so spät bei dir ist. The draw speed increase is actually really good with his archer outfit.
You'll be free soon.
Jail I can handle. The eagle's poison.
Be careful up there.
It's not much, but please, take it.
And yeah, life is pretty good, Oliver. I'm doing well and having a nice weekend so far. Pretty chill one over here, which I don't really mind. Enjoyed some nature earlier with Levi and the dog. Did a nice long hike into the woods. How about you guys? How's your weekend going? Another archery challenge, is it?
impressed.
I shouldn't have missed the last one there. Or second last.
This fall never ends.
How did I miss that one? Can I just retry?
Staying close to the refuge. Let someone else worry.
What start? What? I waited until the second was over. How did that miss? What the fuck? So close. Falschen starten. Falscher Start. Okay. This time we got 6 seconds. A true professional. They call me Leon the Professional. Hello, Ogoki. Welcome in. Thanks, Stanley and Oliver. You cooked for a week and then fixed a draining issue with kitchen sink, which drained you. That's ironic. But yeah, that's annoying, having, you know, issues with kind of like water supply and stuff. Did have a similar issue in the bathroom a couple years back. The multi-shot, whoa. That's amazing.
May your death benefit all beings.
I mean, that's fair enough, Stanley. Yeah, squatting, if you're not like used to it, can be quite draining. You know, like holding a position like that for longer times. I probably also, you know, not be not exhausted after that. Having to do it for like a really long time. Oi. Why did you take that guy and on me? Back?
Got my eye on you.
It's kind of weird how it's like raiders on one side and then there's like a random Mongol. been skipping all the leg days. Yeah, that's fair, Stanley. I mean, you know, if you really haven't done that in a good while, would take a bit for muscles and stuff to get used to that again. Like the amount of impact as well that it takes. Exactly, Oliver. If someone is doing the killing here, it's gonna be me. Hello there, Ave. You know, I was just about to say, we gotta have an early end today. It's gonna be a very, very short stream. And when you joined, I was like, okay, I guess you're going even earlier.
Have a sword, but we can't abandon him to the Mongols. We owe him our lives.
How's it going, Ave? Welcome in.
A samurai.
Discord message. Yasemon. I go search Ruin Village for supplies, get wood for fire, find flowers for Doshun's remedy for you. Don't worry, I go by moon to hide from arrows. Please eat. Please sleep. Please healthy. Miss you. Back after 3 moons. Mokutan. Exactly, Oliver. You know, like yesterday. Just got to shorter sessions, and then I can be like, wow, I had so many streams where I didn't actually die. I'm such a professional. Oh, very nice, Ave. That's good to hear. Hope you enjoy your time with Far Cry 4. And yeah, same here. You know, just gonna do lots of chilling today. Not really have anything major planned. Playing some games, eating some nice food, watching a movie later. Before the hustle starts again.
We have no food for you, my lord.
I wouldn't accept any if you did. Not after what the Eagle tribe did to your camp. Was anyone hurt?
We were spared thanks to Doshun, the monk who oversaw this camp.
He agreed to go with the Mongols peacefully if they didn't harm us.
Where did they take him?
We don't know, but we have people searching.
I'll help. It's a rare man who would sacrifice himself for others.
Hotoke can tell you where our men are searching. Her husband is leading the group.
You're the one to point fingers. I remember what you did. I never told anyone. Shh. Down. Don't say that. I never lied to anyone.
I can't believe it. It's been 15 years since I saw a samurai.
You must mean Lord Sakai's men.
Yes, from the invasion. There's nothing here for you to take. The Mongols have it all.
I'm here to help find the monk, Doshin.
You are? My husband and a few others are looking for him. They followed the Mongols toward the bridge. I'll show you.
You should stay. It could be dangerous.
I want to help. I owe Doshin more than most.
I guess there's backstory to her missing arm.
This way.
Maybe in connection to the samurai invasion?
What I said earlier about the samurai? I'm sorry. The invasion took so much from me.
You mean your arm? You must have been a child. War or no, that shouldn't have happened.
I found a wounded samurai in our stable. Gave him food and water. My father caught me. Cut off my arm.
What the
Hammer
heck?
fed the enemy, he said.
That's cruel. He was wrong.
No. He was right. The next night, the samurai came to our village and slaughtered everyone. It was Doshin who took me in, tended my wound. I survived because of him. I owe him my life.
Man, that's fucked. What a father.
There's something on the path. Men have been cut down.
My husband!
Stay there. I'll check.
I think I might be sick.
Focus on breathing. He's younger. There's a mark on his chin.
That's Kanaji. He had a wife and children.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Do you? Do you want to see the Alliance map? Hello, Dr. Darling. Welcome in. Do you know the German band Electric Cowboy? I don't think so. Doesn't ring a bell, at least. What type of music are they doing? For Valhalla, for glory, for destiny, but not for you, Deck. Exactly, Stanley. I think you have to look at some dead bodies before you look at the Alliance map. Exactly, Dr. Darling. Whoever dares to mention the Alliance map gets Bully McWired. So like rock metal style. I see. Yeah, I don't think I've heard much of them yet, to be honest. But if you wanna share some of the tracks in music channel on Discord, definitely feel free to do so. Always, you know, like listening to music I don't know about yet. Electronic metal, I see. And that's a cool combination.
This man is older.
Rokuro. He left with my husband. He was new to camp. Do you think my husband got away?
We need to find the Mongols, quickly.
So are they singing in English? Or is it like a German band?
This rice. It must have come from your camp.
Likely. The Mongols took all our food.
Let's follow it.
What would Hotoke say if she knew who you are? Mutilated. Her village slaughtered. All to feed your father's arrogance.
Alright, I had to mute myself here for a second. Ah, I see Ave. That's cool. I don't think I listen to many German bands that kind of like do music in English. But I don't listen to that much German music in general. Oh, I kind of listen to, you know, like German rap, I guess. Or like German speaking rap. But apart from that, there's not like that many musicians out of Germany that I actively listen to. I guess some German DJs and, you know, that type of stuff.
You didn't answer my question about my husband. Do you think he got away?
We should go as fast as we can.
I'm trying. But my feet and back, I had to come. I owe Doshun everything. But if I lose my husband, I don't know what I'll do.
We'll find him.
I never thought I'd have a family. But then I met Togo. With him, so many things became possible. But without him...
Stay here until I kill the Mongols.
There. Mongols on the beach. I need a better look.
You remember them wanting to represent Germany in Eurovision Song Contest, but the German government or something thought it inappropriate because it isn't radio-friendly music? It's definitely very German, you know, because a lot of the radio music you hear here is super streamlined, at least if you listen to like the main radio channels. And it's also one of the reasons why I don't listen to that much German music, because the one that's primarily promoted is really crappy and really uninspiring. But yeah, that definitely checks out, you know, because Germany has been doing really bad at Eurovision Song Contests in the past couple of years. So I guess it's representing the mainstream German music industry quite well. But yeah, definitely feel free to drop a song on Discord, Ave. Would love to have a listen. Hello Varot, welcome in. And thank you so much for the raid, dude. How is it going? How was the rest of Rise of the Tomb Raider today? Did you get to do all the side content you wanted to? Welcome in, Schiller. How's it going, dude? And welcome back, Oliver. Yeah, welcome in. We are playing some of the Iki Island DLC. It's my first time playing the expansion for Ghost of Tsushima. And yeah, we're still relatively early into it. About 1/3 through the main story at this point. Very nice, Schiller. Yeah, I bet. It's great that you're playing Origins again. So what part of the game are you up to at this point? But yeah, I could definitely play Origins at least once a year. Just such a good game. Oh, very nice, Rod. I'm glad to hear you had a good time with it. And yeah, I bet, you know, that's still like a decent bit of side content to do. I remember that you kind of like were meant to focus more on the side content now that you had finished a certain part of the main story. So I hope the rest of that went well. The challenge tombs are such a fun aspect of the games as well. I'm looking forward to next time I play the games to actually do all the tombs in the games as well. Ah, that's interesting, Schiller. That's a pretty cool approach that you can, you know, kind of do that. You know, even going to the Curse of the Pharaohs DLC after getting the Hidden Blade. So did you do like a New Game Plus run, or did you start completely fresh with a regular, you know, starting from level 1 kind of playthrough? Definitely, Rod, yeah. It's really good that, you know, some really useful abilities are, you know, kind of like a reward for doing the tombs. Gives an even stronger motivation to actually clear them. But yeah, it's been a good couple of years since I played, you know, both Tomb Raider 2013 and Rise. So it would be cool to get to replay them with a more in-depth run as well. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying, you know, your in-depth run as well. I wonder with AC Shadows, because they kinda talked about how it's also supposed to have tombs. Are they gonna, you know, turn out to be? I hope they're at least more creative than the tombs in Odyssey. And have some actual, like, you know, parkour puzzle parts. That would be nice. Completely fresh, Schiller? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's how I love playing those games. Gives me more of a motivation as well to explore, you know. Starting with like nothing and building your way up. Yeah, exactly, Oliver. After Bach and Beethoven, you know, the German music industry wasn't quite the same. But yeah, that's the thing, you know, like the mainstream music you will hear in radio, you know, I'm not quite much of a fan of, given how streamlined it is. But there's some really great music coming out of Germany as well. Like, you know, many countries, of course, it's just you gotta really dig sometimes. And, you know, find something yourself. The game itself might be in a tomb. Yeah, it could be, you know. Definitely curious to see how the launch is gonna go about. A tomb stream. I wouldn't mind a full-on tomb stream. Just the tombs only. Shaky, your favorite German band is Lacrimosa. You also like support Eternus and the Ensemble of Shadows. Ernest Better is coming to California for final show in March as well. Dude, I literally don't know any of these artists. And I'm from Germany. It's funny. But I'm glad that you enjoy so many, you know, German bands and artists. And I would already say that I listen to quite a lot of different music and lots of artists, but yeah, I don't know about those ones. But sometimes you also kind of like falling into the, you know, you primarily listen to like very specific types of genres, or like, in my case, I listen to like a lot of underground music as well, I guess. So some of the bigger names I don't even like, you know, get in contact with that much.
A monk.
Potion.
They have him bound. Ready for execution.
No. Togo, is he hurt?
I can't tell. But the Mongols will kill him if they know we're here.
You can't save both. Sacrifice her husband and she falls into despair. Let the monk die and her hopes die with him.
Please, you have to save them.
I won't be able to save both. The moment I make a move, the Mongols will see me. When that happens,
I can't lose either of them.
I'll do what I can.
Don't say it too loud, Oliver. Someone might hear it. I'm undercover. Okay, so I gotta choose which hostage to save. Oh, let's disregard the husband and save a monk. Thank you for the luck, Ave.
I owe you my life. My lord, the young man, does he live?
I couldn't reach him in time.
Forgive yourself.
He deserves hell, not forgiveness.
Hotoki.
You've robbed my child of a father!
If I had known...
Our lives have no value to you. That was true 15 years ago, and you proved the same today.
It was an impossible choice.
My husband will not die in vain.
Well, we had to make a choice.
He will forgive you in time. Make sure you forgive yourself.
She probably would have blamed me either way, to be honest. The Charm of Desperate Measures. If you have no arrows, you can gain one by successfully blocking one arrow. Requires the deflect arrows technique. I mean, that's very specific. You would really have to focus heavily into an archer type of build. But yeah, would be a good way to keep on using arrows mid-battle if you run out. Malaka, he's on fire. Get some water. Actually, there's plenty of water here. And that's a verse of a shout-out, Rod. More than happy to give you one.
Was that him? Get down!
Well, I guess she also got herself killed.
I hope you find peace.
So I guess that's probably the worst outcome. Because I doubt she would actually have killed herself. Or let herself be killed if I saved her husband. Even if a monk was, you know, responsible for saving her life once upon a time.
Now what do I need?
It sounds like you could use a hand. What are you doing?
Mongols torched my home. Either I build a new house, or I sleep in the grass.
You don't have any help? Any family?
I don't have anyone. Lost my parents some 15 years ago. Always had to rely on myself. And now I have to do it with nothing to my name. Don't look at me like that. Everyone has a story. Mine is I don't think I have enough wood.
I might be able to help with that.
Oh, you sure? Never mind. I'll take it. I'm building a house. Let's hope the Mongols don't burn this one down too.
I may be able to help with that as well. I look forward to seeing your handiwork.
Oh, I'm not building it here. Still gathering supplies. But thank you.
Huh, interesting. So what, is it like a renovation system or something? That would be fun. You'd give him a, like a yell out. Like, follow him. Or how about a whisper out? It's like doing a shout out while doing ASMR.
I'll take this back to the site. Can't believe I'm doing this.
Anko, I like this architetto. Wait, is Anko dead? Well, not in our playthrough. Since we did spare him.
Tell me, Jin. What is the most important virtue to a samurai?
To act like a man and fight for the legacy of Clan Sakai.
Those are your father's words. What does honor mean to you?
Kindness. Fighting for people who can't defend themselves.
That is the true meaning of honor.
Lord Shimura.
Stanley, shh, follow him. You could say it's a shout out. I like how the bird almost flew against the rock. Crash landing.
Help! Please!
What's the matter?
I've been providing honey to local healers to help treat infected wounds. Someone must have informed the Mongols. A large group's heading this way.
You should leave immediately.
I can't. The original hive was damaged. These starter hives are all that's left. I write them poems. Sing to them sometimes. I won't abandon them.
Take shelter inside, while I hold off the Mongols.
Angry bees may be a help.
Okay, let's go into our finest garments here. So it's either so, wo, or yo. Exactly. A shout out, a whisper out, or a yell out. The meaning of honor is to crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of a woman. Yeah, makes me immediately think of Origins again, you know, when Schiller also talked about it. With the stone circle and stargazing opportunity, where Remo is saying it.
Daughter needs me.
Hello there, Doppeldoor. Welcome in.
Looking for me?
Thank you for the free stream streak.
Sandra Destes.
A frightened little boy.
Focus!
Are they gone?
No, stay inside. More of them. Safe. You can come out now.
The bees and I thank you, my lord.
Yeah, such a great reference in Origins. No worries, Oliver. Thank you for your luck, and hope it goes well. Yeah, for sure, Stanley. I was pretty close to dying there. These new types of enemies, they're kinda like mini Khotun Khans or something. have some pretty similar moves, which only Koten Khan had as an enemy type. And yeah, they deal tons of damage too. Be safe. That was close pun, totally intended. Yeah, I was definitely very close to dying here. If it wasn't for the Samurai Clan armor, we would have died for sure. No worries, Lizzie. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a good one. And thanks for being here. Oh yeah, Schiller. Like, this game is nothing on LeFo. I guess the 105 deaths I have so far back to differ. I can't even imagine like trying to attempt a permadeath run on LeFo difficulty with this game. Would be insane. Have a beer. Only 2 or 10.
While I was inside, I wrote a poem in your honor. Noble honeybees, he defends our hives and queens. Do not sting him, please.
Your dedication is uniquely inspiring.
Suppose you can tell we don't get many visitors.
Common courtesy. Interesting. Thank you, Doppeldoor. Exactly, Schiller. I was just like, you know, that's how you're not supposed to do it. And just to be clear, I'm gonna do it another 104 times, just to make sure everyone understands. Noble honeybees in the trees, bees knees squeeze honeys. A beautiful haiku. Gonna write that on my gravestone. And then I'm gonna do Alexander the Great style and let myself be contained in honey. Preserved forever. So tempting just to jump down here. Preserve the car. I like how Bai just laughs about it, like he can't believe it. Redeems Ripjin. If I had a death redeem, then we'll probably be in the 200s now.
Jin from Yarikawa. Didn't think you'd make it.
What happened here?
Friends of mine lived on this farm. I hoped they'd join our fight, but those Mongol bastards got to them first. The least they deserve is a proper burial. Won't be long.
I'll help you.
You don't have to do that.
I know. I want to.
Grab the spade.
I know, right, Rod? It's like a conspiracy. How did they know before I know?
May they find peace in the next life.
I didn't take you for a religious man.
I'm full of surprises.
You said you would think about bringing me to your crew. Have you made up your mind?
That depends. Is the eagle's poison still affecting you?
Yes, but it hasn't slowed me down. Take me to meet your raider friends, and I'll prove I can help you fight back.
All right, samurai. We've got a ride ahead of us. Try and keep up.
Is that a challenge?
Where are you taking me?
An old raider stronghold. We used it to hide from the samurai. Now it's keeping us safe from the Mongols.
You're not worried about taking a samurai to your secret hideaway?
Of course I am. But we need every fighting arm we can get. Just watch yourself once we get there. Ever since the Sakai invasion, samurai are slightly less popular than a pit of venomous snakes.
The Sakai invasion?
The butcher of Iki and his gang thought they could bring a little law and order to our island. We showed them, not before losing a lot of good people.
From what I heard, neither side was innocent.
There's some truth to that. I've never seen a pretty war. There's a hidden entrance to the stronghold up ahead. Mongols, they found the entrance. Let's see how good you are with that blade, samurai.
Send your best warrior!
Amka! Sirme Soglat!
Good. You're not too sick to fight.
We're not getting in this way.
That's Fune's doing. Any outsiders find our home, we block the entrance and kill the witnesses. No exceptions.
I hope she's more welcoming to invited guests.
We'll find out soon enough.
Is there another way in?
Only by sea. There was a path years ago, before my time. Don't know if it's still there.
It's worth a shot.
How many samurai has this man murdered? Remember your father's attendant? His throat was opened while he slept. His blood sprayed your tent.
Silence!
Jin, you alright?
Yes. Sometimes I hear the eagle's voice.
Like she can read your mind or something?
No. I hear my own thoughts. Things I didn't know I was thinking. But in her voice.
I hope it wears off.
I see why the samurai never found this hideaway of yours.
It's the only stronghold on Iki that survived the Sakai invasion.
Let's hope that holds for the Mongols.
So beautiful. Yes, then it's like, welcome to Iki Island. Yeah. Maybe some therapy is in order. I do definitely like that about the villain in this DLC, how she's one to, I guess, try to manipulate Jin, but also open his eyes at the same time.
No way to cross.
There's always a way.
Samurai have to say shit like that.
Do pirates have to mouth off?
Just the clever ones. Neat trick. I could use one of those.
It was a gift. From a brilliant friend. He passed.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, that looks like a viewpoint. Yeah, Taka. Rest in peace, mate.
Look for a way around.
Time to play the synchronization music. Wish I could zoom out and show the entire view. Nice. That's actually literally a sound that plays when you synchronize a viewpoint, isn't it? Like afterwards when you kind of like get the XP for having synchronized it in Origins.
Never seen a samurai do that before.
Perfect.
You're welcome to join me.
Whoa.
You alright?
I'm fine.
You're doing great. Don't die. Not bad. Bastards. They're after one of our ships.
Friends of yours?
Wouldn't call them friends, but yes, I knew them. That makes 4 craft we've lost to the Eagle's warship.
I'll get us through here. How did you join up with Fune?
We enjoyed the hospitality of the Sakai Inn together.
You mean Fort Sakai?
Terrible food. But we left with our heads intact. Most of the guests weren't so lucky. Almost there.
He is luring you into a den of murderers. They will kill you just as they killed your father.
Hold on. Wait, I can't go here? It's like an invisible wall. It's like you have to follow the main story. Can't deviate and just, you know, collect the Sakai banner. Well, fair enough.
When we step through that gate, there's no turning back. Everything you do is on my head. Don't make me regret this, samurai.
You don't have to worry about me, Tenzo. I promise.
Good. Keep that attitude and you'll be fine. Just stay close, keep your sword sheathed, and let me do the talking. Here we go.
Tenzo? You're back. You brought a samurai here? Wait until Hune hears about this.
I'll tell her myself. Get back to your posts.
I'm watching you, samurai.
Let's get you to Fune. Impress her, and the wolves will back off.
And if I don't impress her?
I've seen her tie men up and leave them to drown at high tide. Even hung one traitor from the mast of her ship for the guards to eat. But I don't know what she'll do to the samurai.
Probably some new form of torture. It's even more gruesome.
Those people.
More victims of the Eagle's poison. Not as lucky as you.
Tenzo! You're running out of clean rags!
Check the drawers. I have a shirt you can strip down. Let's go, Jin. Fune's waiting.
Was that your house?
They needed more than me. There's Fune, watching us from her favorite perch.
Tenzo! Get your ass up here!
Coming, Fune! Remember, take nice. And stow the samurai attitude.
Welcome back, Tenzo.
I can explain.
I hope so. Because right now, I'm really curious why you brought a samurai into my home.
You sent me to find people who can fight.
Fight for us, not against us.
If I wanted to come for you, you would know it.
Jin.
It's all right, Tenzo. I want to hear this samurai dig his own grave.
I'm here because the Mongols invaded my home too. And if the eagle isn't stopped on your shores, she's going to bring her army and her poison to Tsushima. We can defeat the eagle and save both our homes, but only if we work together.
He's your catch, Tenzo. What's your take?
Maybe he helps us. Or he's skewered on a Mongol spear. And you get to brag about one more samurai dying on Iki Island. Either way, we've got nothing to lose.
You're in, samurai. I hope you don't get seasick. When the next storm hits, we're taking every boat in this cove and attacking that Mongol warship.
Sounds like a good way to lose half your men. Get me aboard that warship, and I can sink it.
Tenzo, get this fool out of my face.
Jin may have a point. We can't get close enough to board the warship, but a Mongol boat from Iki resupplies them every few days.
We can take their supply ship and make the delivery ourselves.
Tenzo, if you think this can work, you're in charge.
I need 12 men. Jin can be one of them.
They're yours.
The supply ship docks on the northeast side of the island. Look for a small inlet, steep cliffs.
I'll meet you there. Fune, it has been a pleasure.
Just watch your step, samurai.
Ah, very cool. We unlocked a new Mythic hotel here. This DLC has apparently 2 more, in addition to the 7 of the main game. Also, welcome in C. White, and thank you for a follow. The Legend of a Black-Hand Riku. Someone at Fune's Refuge is telling stories about a cursed set of Sarugami armor. I should find them and listen to their tale.
I hit those lanterns fast as it's ever been done. So
He cut off their ears, their noses, then their lips. Such was the cruelty of Black Hand Riku.
Cursed bastard.
Careful, my lord. Riku has a taste for warriors.
What are you talking about?
Black Hand Riku, the cursed pirate captain who terrorizes Iki Island from beyond the grave.
Black Hand Riku. Didn't he die at sea years ago?
That he did. I am Kashira. I sailed on Riku's blood-stained banner. The things I saw still haunt my nightmares.
Perhaps you can tell me the tale.
Of course. I hope you have a strong stomach. Black Hand Riku was once the cruelest pirate captain to ever terrorize Iki Island. He carved up his victims, piece by piece, always saving a morsel for his loyal companion, a vicious monkey. Riku built his armor to honor a brutal Sarugami. This monkey demon inhabited his armor. Its cursed whispers drove Riku to take risks, tempting him with the spoils of battle, while pushing him to the brink of ruin. 6 years ago, Black Hand Riku attacked a refugee ship. Its cargo, children. He threw the young ones overboard. Their samurai protector, he skinned alive. His crew watched in horror while Riku's monkey fed on the trimmings. Then, mutiny. Black Hand Riku's crew plotted to poison their wretched leader. He was stabbed through the chest and blinded by the poison, but he clung to life, protected by the armor of the Sarugami. Riku set his ship ablaze and fled with his monkey, while his crew burned to death in their fiery tomb. Before he died, Riku hid his Sarugami armor somewhere on Iki Island. Now he haunts the coast, a wrathful spirit who preys on anyone brave or foolish enough to seek the cursed armor of Black Hand Riku.
So you sailed with Black Hand Riku and plotted his death.
Someone had to stop him.
And no one has found his Sarugami armor?
Many have tried, but they all fell victim to his wrathful spirit. People say the monkeys of Iki are his eyes and ears.
If that's the case, he already knows I'm interested. Where did your ship go down?
I don't remember much of that night, but one other crew member survived. Minato. She spent her time hiking Mount Take no Tsuchi, trying to forget the horrors we lived through.
Thank you for the tale.
Be careful. The monkeys are watching. Black Hand Riku sees everything.
You know, what would be cool if getting the armor would also mean you get like an ability where you can summon monkeys to fight for you? Having like an army of vicious monkeys would be quite powerful, not gonna lie.
Haven't seen a sword like that.
Never should underestimate how strong monkeys really are and how much damage they can deal very quickly. Oh, very nice, Stanley. We're looking forward to unlock it and see what kind of benefit we get from it. Yeah, right. Went to Monkey Island. It was one of the many islands he visited as a pirate captain. Riku is alias for Anakin confirmed.
You keep checking the sky. Hoping another massive rain.
I have a feeling too, Schiller, that we're gonna go for this armor. That one especially wrought, the three-headed monkey. I can watch even better, because when one of the three heads is sleeping, the other head, or one of the other two heads can, you know, keep on watching. So they're always watching.
Why so restless? What do you seek? Your path leads to madness and death.
Whatever the eagle did, it's still affecting me.
Can I actually fish?
I need this, Jin. The Khan put a bounty on the ghost. Anyone can claim it.
Yuzo.
Rip.
Fish badger.
Свобода! Zum naszym boczkom,
En habat harbat.
Wait, what's the allies? It's kind of funny, you can actually shoot them and also get like a feedback that you did actually hit them. But I thought first were actually meant to be Mongols. I was wondering why they wouldn't actually die to my shots. But yeah, that explains it. Ah, that's the bamboo strikes. That's the first one we've encountered here. What? Didn't press the wrong button. I think it just didn't register my third left bumper. No, I'm pressing right buttons. But yeah, it's weird pressing left bumper so many times after each other. Like so fast back to back. I swear. I'm pressing the right buttons. I'm not sure if my controller has like issues registering left bumper or something. Because I've done like literally the same 4 times in a row. And the last time it worked. But oh well. Got it done. Probably won't have another bamboo strike where we have to press left bumper 3 times after each other. What? Okay, so I can't hook that mid-air apparently. Because you gotta pull it. I see.
Tell your shaman I won't kneel, and I won't drink your damn poison, whatever it is. I've heard what she does to people.
Owen, I guess we got our first death on Iki Island. Just one-shotted.
Can't let them know I'm from Clan Sakai.
Der kommt zum Bartschlahan! So, Dojo!
Hold still.
Who'd have guessed? Saved by a samurai.
Are you Minato?
Who's asking?
A ronin looking for some long-lost armor. I hear you used to sail on the Black Hand Riku.
Quiet. You hear you.
So you believe the stories?
Some nights, I feel Riku watching me. I can hear his pet monkey sucking marrow from bones. I know it sounds crazy, but I swear those filthy monkeys are watching us.
Do you remember anything about the night of the mutiny? Anything that could help me find his final resting place?
We were anchored just off the northeastern shore. There was something under the water. Something glowing.
The moon's reflection?
Moon wasn't out that night.
Glowing water. It's not much, but it will have to do.
Do yourself a favor. Forget the armor.
Not gonna happen.
You're going to die out there.
Thank you, lady, but I already died 106 times. I think I can die another time. The glowing water on the northeastern coast. Yeah, that's a pretty large area to cover.
How's it come?
You would assume that following the monkeys will lead you there. They're starting here, there's no monkeys anymore, so better go another way. Is this location included in the search radius? It seems like it is. Guess they're talking about this here. So they were Mon keys.
Light beneath the water. Riku was blinded. Maybe he saw just enough to follow the light, or his pet monkey did.
You're no samurai, climbing around like a monkey. Oh, broken child, I will remake you.
Monkey see, monkey do. Your mom knows samurai. That's for sure. Your mom was Khotun Khan.
Did you come here, Riku?
For sure, Stanley. I would love that. Or imagine if having the armor would actually allow you to have like a monkey companion or something. Similar to Riku.
Ah, need a light. How can I start a fire? Maybe it's flaming arrows.
Welcome back, Arnie. I mean, Oliver.
Looks like they were killed recently. But by whom?
Maybe by the monkeys.
Someone left writing here.
There's treasure here, right? But I can't find my way back out. Not with this twisted ankle. It's like I've been lost down here for days with those monkeys, always following me, watching me in the dark. I never should have listened to Kashira's stories. The last thing I saw was faces filled with hatred, rage, and delicious fear. After that the world dissolved into blobs of light and shadow, gradually dimming to deep awe and awe-encompassing blackness in years of agony. I've learned to love the cool, damp dark, but the memory of those faces fires my soul. There's time yet for revenge. I will savor the cries of pain when the time comes, even if I can no longer see the hateful faces. So written by Riku here.
Someone's hoard. Must have taken years to collect.
I have seen you in my dreams.
Show yourself.
Another hunter, desperate for my armor and the power of the Sarugami.
Black Hand Riku, you survived.
No, I was reborn in darkness.
You're blind. This isn't a fair fight.
No, it is not. Come, my family. Feast.
Okay then. So he gets to one-shot me, even with his armor. I didn't expect to be one-shotted. What the fuck? Even on the Samurai Clan armor, he's one-shotting me? Okay then.
Guide my blade, Sarugami.
That was mean game. The reason I say that is usually when you have this kind of like having their swords back to back moment, right? It lasts a lot longer. And I was actually looking to chat there for a second while it was happening because I thought I had a second. But I do a switcheroo and he actually gets rid of that moment much quicker and just starts attacking you. So yeah, I didn't expect that one. Yeah, you went wrong there, Stanley. That guy is tough. I mean, even with the Samurai Clan armor, like literally the armor that has the best defenses in the game, he's one-shotting us. And he also has some definitely quirks that I haven't seen before either. But yeah, let's learn and beat this guy. What? He attacked me while the game was black screen. That was stupid.
Come, my family. Feast. Guide my braid, Sarugami. My family hungers. Come, my family. Feast.
That was really dumb. Like I literally pressed block there while the popper was happening. And Jin didn't. Okay then. Yeah, didn't wreck the first time.
Never see the sun.
Okay, there was some really mean deaths there. But we got him eventually. But yeah, the death bar was still black screen just because I was pausing the game. That didn't seem fair. And also, there's a really weird timing when you have this like sword to sword, moment, and he's like starting another counterattack. And even if you press parry the moment the pop-up happens, it doesn't react. Until like a moment later, so that one is really weird to time. But we did it. So that's all that matters. Thanks, OGGs. And hello there, Afro. Welcome in. The Sarugami armor. Imbued with the power of a fearsome monkey spirit, pushing its owner to embrace risk and danger. I kinda thought I was already doing this. Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of the helmet, but the armor looks alright, I guess. So regular parry is disabled, perfect parry becomes a chain of 2 attacks, and perfect dodge also damages nearby enemies. All resolve gains are increased by a moderate amount, and perfect parry and perfect dodge windows are increased by a moderate amount. I see, I was about to say, like, that doesn't strike me as a good armor for me to use. If I always have to perfect dodge or parry, because, even if I get hit by, another attack, I might die immediately. So that seems a bit too risky on Evo. But if the, window is like increased by a moderate amount, and I mean it's gonna even increase further if we max it out, and we should have all the supplies to do so, then I guess it would become quite good. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying this one. I'm gonna have a look what other dice you might be able to purchase here for this one.
Time to get out of here.
He's over here!
The armor is a good fit, my lord. You look just like old Riku.
Kashira, shouldn't you be busy telling ghost stories in Funa's refuge?
Hand over the armor, and make it quick. I need to piss. Been saving it for Riku's corpse.
Riku's yours. The armor is mine.
Damn samurai.
Yeah, that's definitely more generous of a time window. Now imagine with a fully maxed out armor. Dude, I hate these spear guys. What the fuck? I pressed so many times parry. And none of them went through. Fucking hell. As if the spear guys, like the worst enemies in this game. It's always so weird, like the parry time window on them. Can always make it bigger with charms. I'm not actually sure if I have any charms to upgrade my window, but I should probably use some other charms in general here, considering there's none inserted here. And yeah, I'm really liking the DLC so far. It's definitely nice having like a completely new area to uncover and explore. There's been some, you know, decent gameplay additions. And story-wise, I like how it's diving into Jin's backstory a bit more, and we learn about, you know, his past, his father. Something the main game didn't cover quite as much. So yeah, Shaky, I'm playing this on PC, and it's my first time playing on PC either. The previous 2 times I played the game, I did also play the PlayStation 4 version. And I would say it's 100% worth the upgrade. Well, you know, if you can get the game on sale or something. But yeah, it's a great, you know, visual upgrade to PC. Most notably, the 60 FPS increase, you know, is really, really good, especially if you're trying to do a challenge like this with a lethal difficulty. I think I would have struggled a lot more playing that difficulty on PlayStation 4. Easy mode. I reckon once you have this armor fully upgraded and the time window becomes really large, it would probably be really, really good. Just like anticipate every attack. You weren't in the stance. I was under the impression you could still parry their attacks even if you weren't in the stance. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, it would explain why I couldn't parry any of his attacks. There's of course a benefit of like attacking a wind stance and then auto-blocking their attacks during it. But I thought like regular perfect parries you could do against them even in stone stance or something. But I mean there's an ability tied to that, right? Oops. If there was one here. But yeah, maybe it is really tied to the stance. But yeah, this ability is just the automatic parry, right? When you attack during their attacks. You hate the spear guys since AC2. I don't blame you. Yeah, they could also be really annoying, especially when they're kind of like, you know, taking your feet away and you fall to the ground. Where they do the swipe attack. Ah, there's a charm for it. Yeah, we'll have to have a look if I have any of it. Ah, nice Shaky. So you haven't played this game before then, except for tutorial? Yeah, I can definitely recommend playing the PC version if you have like a somewhat decent PC. I mean, it doesn't have to be like super modern either. I think this game runs pretty well, even on mid builds. That's really nice too, Stanley, that it's in the PlayStation Plus catalog for people to try. Ah, I see, Afro, so it makes like pairing easier then. Oh, that's good, because I find pairing those kind of like step spear attack already quite difficult sometimes. So making it easy in any shape or form would be really good. Hello there, Amita. Hello, Jin from Yarikawa. Yeah, the true title of Jin, isn't it? And I'm going quite good, thank you, Amita. Yeah, enjoying some more of this DSC. We just finished the first, well, we're about to finish the first Mythic Tower. We unlocked this outfit here, the Sarigami armor, which kind of like boosts the perfect parry, you know, and perfect dodges. Been just trying it out and died because I tried to perfect parry everyone and fell to the spear guys. But we're gonna give it another try. Not this guy again. Yeah, you should be fine, Shaky. You know, if it's like a new one. To be honest, I would be fine playing this game with my old setup, where I was still having a 1060 NVIDIA GTX and a Ryzen 5 2600. I'd probably still be fine running this game in 60 FPS. You know, considering that it's initially like a PlayStation 4 title. So you should definitely be fine with your setup. But yeah, how's it going for you, Amita? How's your day going?
Need to catch up. We have to find him.
Oh, what?
samurai.
Oh, look at this.
That's all of them.
Was a pretty cool counterattack after the perfect dodge.
Still inhabits Siamo. A gift and a curse.
No worries, Shaky. Oh, that's nice, Amita. Glad you're doing well. And that's always nice, you know, getting home after work, I assume. Hello there, Guns. Welcome in. So we decided to spare our uncle. We actually had a vote so that people decide in chat. But it turned out to be, you know, basically balanced. So didn't have a decisive answer out of a vote, so I made the call. And I decided to spare the uncle. We did kill him on the last playthrough, so I would like to alternate. Probably next time I decide to kill him again. Do I have a clan Sakai armor? Well, we have a clan Yarikawa armor. You know, we have a Sakai clan armor. But yeah, in this DLC, of course, he kind of like painted the symbol differently to say he's from Yarikawa. But yeah, we do have this one. Also another specific armor for the DLC. So would I have to find the black dye merchant from the main game, Afro, or is there a black dye merchant or like a black dye to get on, in the DLC area? Am I getting the new AC game? I plan on playing it for my historical order run, but it won't align with the release of the game. So it's gonna be a couple of months after it launched. But yeah, then I will play it. But it also depends, you know, if I get a key from Ubisoft for the Partners program, I would definitely play it. If it hasn't gotten a good discount by then, I won't pay full price for it. Like, I definitely won't pay full price for Shadows. But I assume, you know, a couple months after the game got launched, we're probably already seeing like 30% to 50% discounts or something. Going by Ubisoft's track record. But I'm not having as much faith in the game that I would be willing to pay full price for it. I would say that. But I still want to give it a try and see for myself. Ah, I see, Amita. Yeah, in that case, I haven't gotten that one yet. I see, Afro, so you have to go back. Yeah, honestly, I haven't even uncovered the black dye merchant in the main game. I haven't really seeked him out either in this playthrough. But I wonder, like, currently I have 31 flowers. I did also want to get the Traveler's attire dye from this DLC. And I think that one cost like 20 or 25 flowers or something. So I really gotta work on getting some more flowers collected as well. So I can get the different customizations I want to have. Oh, that's very generous, Shaky. Thank you for offering that. But yeah, I think I very likely will get an invitation by Ubisoft. Like whenever they're launching a new game and you're part of the Partners program, you're like automatically getting invited. And I assume with a game of that magnitude, you know, they're probably gonna send out many keys and invites. Maybe I even get to give some away to the community. Could be. Like the past couple of times I did get to give away like up to 2 keys or something. So I'm gonna check on that regularly and hope I don't miss the invite once it comes out. But I appreciate the offer, Wo Shaky. Thank you for that. The shrine is an Easter egg. I gotcha. Yeah, I see, Shaky. It's really nice, you know, when you get like game keys with your hardware. It's been a long time since I actually got any game keys with hardware purchased. Because I remember when I built my first PC, I got like 3 or 4 games with just the graphics card or something that I bought back then. But yeah. Just when I bought my recent graphics card, there definitely wasn't anything with it. I see Afro. It's on the second island on the right side, on the way to the shrine there. I gotcha. Oh, that's no worries whatsoever, Shaky. No need to feel bad for that, you know. I mean, it's, you know, your key and definitely good for you to have one. And yeah, it's very likely, you know, that I'm gonna get the key by Ubisoft either way. I haven't really paid for any Ubisoft games in a long time because of it. So yeah, I'm hoping, you know, that I even get some keys to give away. Because always nice when, you know, I can give something back to the community and to the viewers. But thank you so much for, you know, thinking of me with Shadows. Wasn't like in a weird place that takes some effort to reach. The Black Dye Merchant? Not too sure. I remember the first time I played the game I didn't uncover him naturally either. And then I had to kind of like look at the guide to actually find his exact position. But it's pretty nice that you have the black and white dye merchant to kind of have even more customizations going. And sometimes it's nice just to have like, you know, a single color that's a bit more subtle. Your first graphics card purchase gave you a key for The Division. Never played. Yeah, that's definitely fair. I remember when I bought my first like PC, at least like, you know, that I fully built myself together from scratch. It was 2013. And I got Tomb Raider 2013 as one of the games. I got Bioshock Infinite. And I'm pretty sure I also got Crysis 3 or something. They must have all launched around that kind of like general time. And that just all came with my graphics card, right? And the graphics card itself was maybe $200 or something back then, you know. Like graphics cards didn't used to be that expensive yet. So getting 3 games of that caliber was pretty cool. Cheers, Shaky. Thank you for saying that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's always worth a try. You know, like technically I didn't, I think, really fulfill all the requirements to the dot with Ubisoft, like partner program requirements, but they accepted me regardless. And most of the other streamers that I knew that did try to sign up, they, I think, also got in it. So it could be worth a try if you're at least, you know, close to getting to the requirements that they set out. Can never hurt, and even if it doesn't work, you might be able to just reapply at a later point. But yeah, I agree. You know, it's good to have a, you know, such a nice and welcoming community here on Twitch, and so many streamers that also, you know, connect with each other here. Ah, I see Afro. Yeah, I must have missed him during that mission. I'm gonna go back. I probably collect a couple more flowers, and then I'm gonna have a look what customization options I want to get. I think I might just seek out a really good flower grind spot or something. Because I knew that in the second island, of the second region of the main game, there's definitely been some parts where it had like 5 to 10 flowers at a time or something. Yeah, I was really happy with those games, you know, being added to the graphics card. And also introduced me to some pretty good games, you know, that I wouldn't have played otherwise. I wouldn't have played Bioshock Infinite if I wouldn't have gotten it then and there, most likely. But yeah, same for Tomb Raider. You're basically walking around and found a Demeter. That's nice, you know, when you kind of like find something like that just by pure chance, just by naturally exploring. Looks like they let anyone in here these days. Exactly, Afro, yeah. It was where you have all the missions with Norio. I should probably go back there and have a look. The big titles too, like Crisis 3 and Bioshock Infinite, were kind of top of a franchise. Yeah, definitely very major titles at the time. I remember, ironically, that Crisis 3 also ran like crap on my new graphics card. Or was like playable, you know, but didn't really run that well. But maybe I also could have done some optimization myself. I didn't really know much about that yet at that point.
I drank my first sake here.
We're out of sake. Go get some from the men.
Yes, father.
Jim seems a bit young, having sake. Yeah, that meme really applied there. My graphics card definitely couldn't run Crisis 3 too well.
It was just like Chikuzen. The rats hardly knew what hit them.
Young lord!
You all seem in good spirits. Congratulations on today's victory.
The credit belongs to your father.
The raiders call your father the Butcher.
A fitting title for a legend.
I strive to honor his example. Now, if you'll excuse me, my father requests more sake.
Ah, take this. The raiders don't need it anymore. They're dead.
I brought the sake, Father.
Good. Sit. Drink to victory.
Shouldn't we be celebrating with the men?
The Lord must set boundaries between himself and his followers.
Why?
Familiarity breeds a lack of discipline.
But they lay down their lives for you.
And it is their duty to do so, without question, as it is mine to obey my Jito. Your mother and I discuss such matters often. I relied greatly on her counsel.
I wish I remembered her better.
Choco had clever insight, deep compassion. Losing her was like losing the best part of me.
This flute was hers. It's all I have of her.
Let's hear it then. Please, play it.
That night was the first time you asked to hear me play. The first time I felt like your son.
Man, that's so sad. But it gives even more meaning to Jin, you know, trying very hard to be accepted as the son of Uncle Shimura after his father died. And why, you know, the kind of like father-son relationship Shimura and Jin shared for a while was so important. Because he never really felt like much of a son to his own father, I guess. Might be good for that game to stream, maybe. That's true. Yeah, definitely should be able to stream and run the Crysis games now. I like how the actor made his voice thinner for this part. It's a really good way to make you seem younger. It reminded me a bit of how Roger Craig Smith, the voice actor for Ezio, altered his voice to sound younger and much older. And in fact, you could believably, you know, kind of hear that it would be like a teenager or something. And then like a 50-year-old man is pretty remarkable. But I also really like what the voice actor for Jin has done here with his character. Damn it, I thought I had throwing knives. I didn't. I was like, okay, let me just do it the ghost way and use some throwing knives as an opener. So I was pressing the usual combo to do a throwing knives and then like charge attack. Only that nothing happened. Oh, something happened. I died. Okay. So we could follow up more on the main quest here. There was also like this minor side quest, the Helping Hand that spawned, that I would like to follow up on. But I think we're gonna do the next main story for now, and then afterwards we're gonna check out the next part of that side quest. And actually, I would also like to really upgrade my new armor that I've gotten. So maybe we could do that beforehand.
Don't hurt my son! Stop! Please!
The father and his baby, both of them, huddled together.
Poison still affects me.
If you find yourself near Zasho Bay, I hear you can take shelter among the ship wreckage that's washed ashore.
I'll keep that in mind. Are others gathering there?
A few. They're hiding out from the Mongols and trading stories about the Sakai invasion.
The Sakai invasion. I'd like to hear one of these stories.
Traded chicken today for a jade bread. Fresh off the raiding boat. What? You can't eat that.
Indeed, gotta make the new armor nice and fancy.
Bastard like you needs sturdy armor to match. You, I can work with.
But yeah, I assume we have enough supplies here to get the full upgrade. So now we upgrade the regular parry and perfect parry become a chain of 3 attacks instead of 2.
Good choice.
And we can boost the resolve gain by major amount and also the time window.
My best work.
Damn, now it even blinds the enemies. And resolve gain by massive amounts.
Wear it well.
The helmet fall.
Hope you'll live long enough to make it back.
The helmet is so big. That's really funny. Yes, do we have a regular merchant here? We don't. Because I want to see if there's any kind of like dyes for the armor that we could have a look at. I guess down here. It really does, doesn't it? The amount of times you would accidentally bump your head with this one.
I'll just do everything. Leave it to old Makibi. Ship came out of nowhere, fired a huge volley of burning arrows at us. Lost our homes, everything.
I'm sorry. Where did this happen?
Midway along the western coast. Be careful. The bastards blast anyone they see.
Stay safe. I'll see what I can do.
Already started forgetting his face.
What are you talking about? You've never lived under a lord.
I could have the one thing you need.
Ah yeah. But this one. The wind Kami's breath. Kinda like it better actually. I think I might go with this one for a while.
What else?
And I also really want to get this one for the Traveler's Attire. Because it doesn't just change the dye, it changes the entire outfit. On some level. But I have to change the head. Or like the helmet. Because that's a bit much. That's much better. I think I just go with no headgear with this one for now.
Stop for a while. See what I offer.
Okay, let's see if there's anything that kind of boosts further the aspects of this armor. Or technically this could work, because perfect parries can terrify enemies, I believe. Yeah, let's boost the resolve gain further here. And I'm also gonna boost the percent chance to do double damage, I think. Make it like 30%. So every third hit deals double damage. On Leaf, I would say that's pretty good. On the other hand, though, this armor doesn't have any defenses, does it? So it's definitely the most offensive armor we could be using here, considering it's also like a more risky one. But I think the time window increase on parries and stuff is gonna help. We're gonna see if we are able to actually survive regular hits here or not. If not, then I might have to use some passive charms. Oh, there's actually some side quests that spawned now. We even got the last Mythic tale. And it is about our own father, Katsumasa Sakai. But yeah, I want to do the next main story for now, so let's head over here. to say this dye armor look better in the selection screen than it does in-game. It's a bit too bright for my liking. Kind of tempted to jump down here, but I think I might actually end up landing on the cliffside. Shores for monkeys. Or they were just around the corner here. But maybe they're gone now. Welcome in, Doc. And how's it going? And I'm dead. I'm not? Okay. Let's go. I really thought I would die to the cliffs there.
Challenge me!
I think we should boost defense of his outfit. Because that guy just one-shotted us. You know, just so we can survive at least one hit would be nice.
Stand and fight me!
Samurai! Ready? Fever!
so I assume my mate is like up here, somewhere on the cliffside. Gotta find a way to climb up then.
Where is Tenzo?
At the cliffs, talking to a friend.
A very close friend, huh? The one you would like to drop off a cliff?
You hear? Yes, is back from Tsushima.
More Mongol lies.
The eagle speaks the truth!
Going to keep me waiting, Jin?
Next time, don't be so quick to kill your enemy. He may have known something useful.
He spilled plenty.
You called him a liar. What did he tell you?
Nothing that can't wait. The ship should dock soon.
Once it does, tell your men we'll take it quietly. If we cause too much damage, the Eagle's warship will see through our disguise before we get close enough to attack.
Don't worry, Jin from Yarikawa. We'll take that supply ship without a scratch. Now get some rest. The ship will be here soon. It's time. They've brought rowboats ashore. We'll borrow them to reach the supply ship.
The fog will work in our favor. If they see us coming, we risk scaring them off.
Let's get moving. Is the Eagle's poison still in you?
I won't lose focus, if that's what you're asking.
It's not. You said it made you see things.
Things I'd like to forget.
Like getting blood stains on your favorite silk hakama?
A little worse than that.
All right, I'll buy it. What's the worst thing that happened to Jin from Yarikawa?
Losing my father. We were in battle together.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You didn't know.
You know the drill. Quick and bloody. Let's give these Mongols an eager eyes welcome.
Attack! Time to fight!
Take it
More on the way.
Take them. Can't throw more attention.
Ready?
Ready the boats! Damn it. The fog is lifting. They'll see us coming.
Incoming! Take cover! Get out of sight!
Fall back!
No, I can go around. Take out those weapons.
You'll be blasted to pieces!
Do it, Jin. Show us what a samurai can do. Watch their fire!
Keep your head down!
The raiders know who you are. They are leading you into a trap.
You're not real.
When you die, will the raiders pray for you? The same one they spoke before murdering your father. What was that prayer again? You know the words. They haunt you. May your death benefit all beings.
Be quiet.
You're helping people who spit on your father's name. When he died, were you too weak to save him?
It wasn't my fault!
Sure took your time silencing those cannons.
I thought you needed a chance to catch your breath.
How thoughtful.
What's going on with you? One moment we stand shoulder to shoulder, the next you're ready to cross blades.
Not now, Samurai. We have a job to do.
Then let's finish it and talk after.
Set a course for the Eagle's warship. Let's hope they don't notice it's manned by a crew of raiders.
We need more than hope. Tell your men to hide when we get within sight of the warship.
An empty ship. That won't look suspicious.
It will buy us time to get close, past the range of their heavy cannons. We'll wait for them to board us.
Then we'll attack. Set off their black powder stores. And rip open the beast's belly. You'd better be right about this, Jin.
Got a new manly chant to record, huh?
Looks bigger up close. They're onto us. We have to attack now.
Not yet. Hold.
Attack! Send these bastards to the bottom of the sea! Attack! Send these bastards to the bottom of the sea! Another way around. Ship before she blows!
Go! Go! Quickly!
Today we struck a blow for Fune's refuge.
Next, we take back Iki.
And one day escape the endless wheel of suffering.
Good work, Tenzo. I think Fune is going to be pleased.
No. She's going to skin both of us alive.
What are you talking about?
You tell me, Lord Sakai. One whisper of your real name, and every person in this refuge will line up to split you wide open.
Say my name. Force me to defend myself. This is what the Eagle wants. Samurai and Raider spilling each other's blood. She knows we're a threat if we work together.
Bullshit!
Who told you I was a Sakai? Was it the Mongol you interrogated? The Eagle wanted you to know.
This is what I get for trusting a damn samurai. I grew up here, you know. Learned to swim in the shallows. Helped build half these homes. Broke my arm falling off the rock wall, trying to impress my wife.
You were married?
Years ago. She didn't make it through childbirth. Fune helped me bury them. This is my home. These people are my family. If they find out I brought the butcher of Iki-san here, they'll stake both of us down. Make us a feast for the crabs.
I won't let that happen. This stays between us.
Guess we're in this together.
The Eagle's hurting thanks to what we did today. We can save Iki Island if we stand together, but our fight is just beginning.
You, samurai, and your speeches. I'll tell Fune your plan worked. When you're ready, I'm sure she'll want to thank you in person.
Somehow I doubt that. Be careful, Tenzo. And watch what you say.
You too. Jin from Yarikawa.
Yeah, I had a feeling that he knew.
The dueling ring calls.
You know, our real identity eventually, because he just kept on repeating the name Jin from Yarikawa over and over to a point. It was clear he was kind of like doing it to test us. If we would kind of like eventually, you know, talk about it ourselves. There's some tournaments here.
The dueling ring calls.
With bamboo swords, is it?
Care to test your skill? The tournament welcomes all fighters.
You're holding duels during an invasion?
Everyone needs a little entertainment during wartime. Besides, we're using Boken to avoid injuries.
I only duel with a clear purpose.
You want a purpose? We offer generous rewards, as long as you win. If you are interested, the contenders are waiting at the ring.
I suppose I could use some sparring practice.
In honor of your fine katana, we will call you Bokdo. Some advice? Each combatant has a unique style with distinct strengths and weaknesses. Challenge a contender. Don't keep the people waiting.
Sword made of steel. You must lack technique.
This katana is for war. For you, I'll use one made of wood.
I once impaled a man with a wooden sword. Did it when I was 13.
And you're still bragging about it?
I've beaten plenty since then.
Then stop dwelling on the past and show me your skill today.
The Bokdo challenges Kai.
I'll rip you open.
And now it's time. Introducing first, Bokdo and his opponent, the brutal Raider. Kai kicks and punches are allowed. First to 5 touches wins. Begin! Hold. Pull back. Point for Bokdo. Proceed. Hold. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Continue. Hold. Pull back. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Hold. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Continue. And the winner, Bokto.
Lucky bastard.
Lucky. I beat you 5-0.
This doesn't have to hurt. Let me win, Ronin. I have 9 children. A sick husband. I need those winnies.
You're not a fighter by trade?
Oil merchant. Spent my youth on the road, fighting off bandits. Please, let me win so I can feed my 8 children.
I thought you had 9 children.
You caught me. Guess I'll have to beat you the old-fashioned way.
The Bokto has challenged Take.
You should have taken my offer.
And now it's time. Introducing first, Bokto and his opponent, the murderous merchant. Take. Kicks and punches are allowed. First to 5 touches wins. Begin! Pull back. Point for Bokto. Resume. Swing. Step back. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Hold. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Resume. Hold. Pull back. Point for Take. Continue. Hold. Disengage. Point for Take. Proceed. Step back. Point for Take.
I press parry.
Continue.
It's kind of annoying how she just keeps on waiting the entire time. I press parry.
Point for Take.
No.
Resume. And the winner.
I thought she really kicked my ass once I got to the first 3 points. That's kind of annoying how she doesn't even try to attack. Like, you always have to attack first.
Looking for a rematch?
And follow-up attacks are much more difficult to parry.
Step back. Point for Take. Continue. Hold. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Hold. Pull back. Point for Bokto. Continue. Hold. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Resume. Ring! Step back. Point for Take. Proceed. Hold. Pull back. Point for Pokto. Resume. And the winner, Pokto.
Must have cheated. No one's that good.
Yeah, she was definitely trickier. Because the follow-up attacks after you attack her are kinda tricky to parry. Or get the parry window right for. Thanks for GG's.
In conflict, we find peace.
Wonder if there's more fights or if that's all of them.
Strange to meet a monk at a dueling ring.
It is part of my journey. Raiders attacked my monastery. I ended their lives with nothing but my alms bowl.
You broke your vow of non-violence.
Yes, but I glimpsed enlightenment. Duel with me, so I can seek it again.
The Bokto challenges one.
It is an honor.
And now it's time. Introducing first, Bokto and his opponent. The exiled monk. 1 kicks and punches are allowed. First to 5 touches wins.
I expect him to be quite tricky. I mean, he's a monk and he's a really good sword fighter.
Ring! Step back. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Halt. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Resume. Hold. Pull back. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Ring. Step back. Point for Bokto. Continue. And the winner, Bokto.
Thank you for the journey.
But it was actually much easier than the previous opponent.
You fight with great passion, Bokto. But it is time you know defeat.
So what, my reward is 100 supplies? That's a bit disappointing. I have like 4,000 supplies and I could probably get another 4,000 if I just sell off my iron. I thought maybe I could get like, you know, a new outfit design or like sword design or like something like that. Oh yeah, way too easy for Misha. You know me. Pro player and everything. Hello there, Leo. Oh yeah, where are you? Yeah, I definitely think that armor is really helping a lot because the time window for perfect parries, you know, is majorly increased with it. So that would really help with these dudes for sure. You get a chief design thing for beating opponent free. Oh yeah? Huh. Because I did beat all like 3 opponents now. Yeah, there's another one here.
Just like him.
So maybe after this one.
I remind you of someone?
My son. He would look just like you. If he was still alive.
I'm sorry. I know what it means to lose family.
Many on Ikidu. My boy and I were fishing when the bandits attacked. I beat them with my fishing pole until the water ran red with their blood. The color was beautiful.
I see you've brought your anger and grief to this tournament.
We have this in common. But only one of us will triumph.
The Bokto challenges Sao.
Time to bleed.
And now it's time. Introducing first, Bokto and his opponent, the Crimson Fisherman Sao. Kicks and punches are allowed. First to 5 touches wins. Begin!
Jesus Christ, this guy's not playing fair.
Resume! Disengage. Point for Bokto. Continue! Pull back. Point.
He just cancelled his animation. That's not cool.
Disengage. Point for Sao. Resume. Pull back. Point for Sao. Continue. Disengage. Point for Sao. Resume. And the winner, Sao.
You are not like my son, after all.
And I pressed parry as well. I have no idea why it didn't go through. Let's try again.
Face me again, Bokto.
Begin! Step back. Point for Sao. Continue! Disengage. Point for Bokto. Resume. Pull back. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Disengage. Point for Sao. Resume. Break. Step back. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Pull back. Point for Sao. Resume. Break. Step back. Point for Bokto. Continue. Pull back. Point for Sao. Resume.
Fucking press parry, goddammit. Okay. So close. Gotta be try number 3 then.
Face me again, Bokto.
Begin! Break! Step back. Point for Bokto. Continue! Pull back. Point for Bokto. Resume. Disengage. Point for Sao. Proceed. Pull back. Point for Bokto. Continue. Disengage. Oh! Proceed! Hold! Pull back! Point for Pokto! Continue!
Got him.
And
That tries the charm. I don't blame you, Stanley. This guy was tough.
You even fight like my son. When you're done here, visit me near the eastern cliffs. I'm working on a new shade of crimson dye. A fitting color for the champion Bokto.
Ah, I see, Leo. If I would explain it, because sometimes I could swear that I would have, you know, parried.
But to defeat sorrow, no wonder foolish.
But doesn't go through.
Don't forget about my...
And that's the very Rod. Sorry, I just saw your message. I hope you have a good night, dude. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you also again for the raid. I hope you have a good rest and sleep. And we're gonna catch you again on Wednesday, I guess, right? For more Mass Effect. Unless I'm not sure if you were planning on doing a stream tomorrow to finish off Rise or something. Can you, Leo? Oh, good thing I don't have to try again then. So I don't have to, you know, see if I can. Never gonna have to fight this guy again. Hello there, Lucinda. Welcome in. And good day. I hope your errands went well earlier. And yeah, the DLC is going good. Well, apart from dying, we added another 10 deaths today or so, because I had a pretty tough boss battle. But we got a really good armor out of it that makes perfect dodging and parrying a lot easier. So I've been using that for a bit. But yeah, it's going pretty good. I would say we're probably like halfway through at this point. Maybe a bit more than halfway, like 2/3 or so. Thanks for the GGs, guys. The parry thing you encounter most often when the spear guys do the quick jab thing. You miss one, then holding block after does nothing until you do a stand switch. Or like Heavenly Strike or something. Yeah, I noticed that as well, especially with the spear guys. But that could explain it. I didn't actually know there was like an issue with, you know, the parry and all that. I thought I was just like missing my timing. You'll be doing a Monday stream of Mass Effect 3 to hopefully get closer to the end. Ah, very nice. Well, that's good when I have some entertainment while working. But yeah, we will definitely catch you for that then tomorrow. And we also give you a shout out for those of you who might want to check that out as well. So yeah, if you haven't checked out Rod's channel yet, there's a link in chat. He's currently playing for Rise of the Tomb Raider. He's doing a 100% challenge for the 10-year anniversary of the game. And he's also currently playing for Mass Effect 3. For first time ever, he's playing for the game, and he's doing it on a Renegade style. Which I guess also comes with the territory of getting some more people killed. But yeah, definitely check out Rod. He's a great streamer, really entertaining to watch. Lots of fun channel point rewards and impressions. And yeah, always some really good gameplay as well, with unique challenges. Oh, that's nice, Lucinda. I'm glad to hear that everything went well. Sounds like you made some good progress with the errands today. And that's a very sort of a shout out, Rod. More than happy to give you one. And yeah, we're gonna catch you tomorrow, bright and early. Well, for me at least. Yeah, I think I would really enjoy Sekiro because I love when you have mechanics that you have to read time well, you know. But it probably would take me a bit until I kind of get to a point where, you know, you get to be much more confident with your parries in that game. It seems to be quite difficult of a learning curve. You should have got the sword for beating that dude. Should be near the bottom of your chief's thingy. Maybe after this cutscene.
It's well earned, Bokto.
The Hidden Heart. A dear foe was harboring ulterior motives and secret intentions. Nice. The regular sword design. I mean, that's pretty cool. That you can actually disguise a sword as, you know, a regular one, but you still end up killing people with it. Amazing. Yeah, sure, we can try that. For test purposes. I can't draw it here, but I guess we could go over here, I guess. Wait, it's still... Did it actually save my sword? Yeah. It's still like a blade? At least sounds like it. And looks like a blade. Yeah, still got plenty to do here in the DLC. I probably won't be doing like every single, you know, location or something, but I definitely want to cover all the quests at least. We did it for first time over a weekend, and yeah, it's like a cane sword but a bokken. I mean, that's pretty, you know, funny. Just like pull it out of there. Make people believe that you have a regular, you know, wooden sword. And then you just draw the blade. Yeah, I really like that island keeper design. It's actually my first time playing it, Stanley. Yeah, I haven't played the DLC before. Even though I played the game twice, but I never had the DLC on the PlayStation 4. And now for my first time on PC, you know, with the director's cut including the DLC, I figured it would be the perfect time to give it a try. So I haven't seen any of the content or like story of this DLC before. You like, of course, it's a little like a Kenjin used in Rurouni Kenshin in the beginning, which is the best live-action adaptation of an anime ever made, and its prequel. I haven't seen that one. But yeah, I definitely like the combination of like samurai fighting and anime. One of the reasons why Samurai Champloo is still my favorite anime to this day, pretty much. Not that I've seen like, you know, a whole lot of animes. But yeah, that one is still my favorite. Cheers, Stanley, I appreciate it. Yeah, so main story-wise, we are probably like halfway through at this point. I think we've done five main missions so far, and I think there's 8 regular main missions and an epilogue mission. So it should be a total of 9 or so. But yeah, still a decent amount of more side stuff to cover though. But we will get into that next time, however. Oh, that's cool, Leo. I'm glad you enjoyed it so much. Yeah, I do have Netflix, so I could have a look at it. So, Rurouni Kenshin is the name then. Yeah, but as I said, we're gonna get into the next side mission in the next stream though, because for today this will be everything I will be covering. But yeah, I still don't think it's gonna take us more than 2 streams to beat this DLC though, because we've been doing 2 rather short sessions here to start this off. And Wednesday, for sure, we're gonna be able to do a longer stream. So probably more like 4 to 5 hours or so. And I think in those we should be getting pretty close to finishing the game. Considering it's not like, you know, huge. But it depends, you know. We've definitely been also taking our time. Just like running around and taking in the scenery. We're not really focusing on any quests and just like doing whatever we came across. So we're gonna see how it goes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I've been really enjoying this DLC so far. It's definitely nice having, you know, completely new island to uncover. Makes me look even more forward to Ghost of Yotai. Coming out soon. Hey there, AC. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, dude. Make sure you find the beginning. The others are far less gritty. I gotcha. And that's, I assume, also the first then of all of them. Yeah, and I won't even 100% the DLC either, I don't think. We're still primarily focused on the side quests and whatever, you know, smaller location I come across, I guess. So far I've been trying to get all the archery challenges 100% completed, but I've only encountered 2 of them so far. But I really boosted my concentration time and like reloading speed on the bow, on the Tadayori armor, so that really helped with the concentration power. But yeah, let's head over here and have a look who's online. We could raid today, shall we? Can't wait for Utah, and you don't even have a console. You're really not that hyped about AZ Shadows. I don't blame you. I'm also more hyped for Ghost of Yotei than I am for AZ Shadows as well. Unfortunately. Well, if Shadows was made by Moncho, then there's a good chance I would be more hyped for it. But Given that it's Quebec behind it, I'm not holding my breath that I will, 100% feel it. But I hope to be surprised, pleasantly surprised. Odyssey and Valhalla were both very disappointing for you. That's, fair too. If it's not really your type of game, and, Shadows is gonna kind of follow that kind of like RPG aspect. Keeping dialogue choices and choose a character, and also, more like damage numbers and going for specific builds, I assume. Random loot and all that. But yeah, the next AC game that I really look forward to is AC Hexe, or Codename Hexe. Because that should really be one to try things a bit differently, from what we know at least. According to Ubisoft, it's gonna be the, kind of like next more innovative game that's not really going to follow the RPG formula, but rather try something new. And it's also the game by Monjo, the next one, so that definitely makes me intrigued at least. No worries, Oliver, thank you for joining this gorgeous Tsushima session, or Iki session. Thanks for being here, Oliver. I hope you have a good rest of the evening, and a good start into the new week. No worries, Leo, thank you for joining and for being here. So the next stream for sure is gonna be a Wednesday, and it's gonna be a daytime stream, so I'll be starting in the afternoon hours. Roughly I should be on 2 PM Central European time, for sure, maybe even a bit earlier. And it could be that I do like an unscheduled evening stream on Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, it will be in the late evening times. And that's like more, depending how tired I am by the end of the day. But Wednesday is definitely locked in and will be a longer Ghost of Tsushima session. We try to push to get most of the DLC done by the end of Wednesday. Yeah, that's understandable, Leo. I was also a bit disappointed with Athens, Like Alexandria, for instance, in comparison, felt much better. Much more alive as well. But yeah, Athens, yeah, I didn't really feel that city either. Which is a shame, because I was really looking forward to see it, and I'm also really interested in that kind of like time period of Greek history. And I mean, the architecture is beautiful, like the way we recreated the buildings. But it didn't really feel quite as lived in. And it's a bit surprising because, I mean, Quebec has proven with Syndicate that they can really create like a lived-in city. London felt very alive in comparison. But I've seen some gameplay on Shadows and some people actually comment the cities, and they didn't really seem like they were feeling very alive either. There's no social stealth opportunities, so not really many crowds, it seems. And yeah, most NPCs seem to just like be running around. But who knows, it also seems like the gameplay demo that people got to play was like a bit older of a build. So who knows how the final product will actually turn out to be. Thank you, Oliver. Thanks, dude, I definitely will. You too, Schiller. Have a good evening. Catch you next time. No worries, Amita. Thank you also for joining. I hope you have a good rest of evening too. Hope you enjoy. Thank you as well, Stanley, for joining. I hope you have a good rest of the evening as well. Yeah, me too. I really like Syndicate. It's definitely by far the Quebec game that I like the most, I have to say. But it's also because they really, followed up Unity, and Unity was like such a game focusing so much on the core pillars of Assassin's Creed. So Syndicate, while trying to be a bit different, it still, felt like close enough. And I mean, the assassination missions, for instance, they're like always fun to replay. And arguably some of them are even better than the one for Unity. But yeah, I mean, they're all really good, I think, between both games. Sounds good, Leo. Catch you on Wednesday. And thanks for being here. Okay, so I haven't decided who we're gonna raid, but let me just have a quick look who's online. And before we raid, we're also gonna go and give some shoutouts here. In case you wanna check out some fellow streamers of the community. I would like to highly recommend checking out Chilla, who's been playing some Resident Evil Village, Emita, who's been playing some Terminator Resistance, Lucinda, who's been playing Resident Evil 4 Remake, and she's gonna do the DLC next, and also Jay, who's been playing the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth game. They're all great streamers, and yeah, you can also catch them in, each other's streamers chat most of the time. And yeah, really can recommend checking them out if you're interested in the games they've been playing, or catch some really great individuals and their communities. So there's some links in chat in case you want to check it out. And we are going to go and raid out to Soul Tripper today. He's doing a bit of a in real life just chatting session. It's kind of like a, not sure if he's watching a video or it's like being streamed from his home because someone is cooking, and I feel like it might be connected, so we're gonna go over there and check it out and see how the cooking is going. Looks pretty delicious for what they're doing. It involves some eggs and I think onions. And you know me, I'm a big foodie. I love making food, eating food, watching food videos, so we're gonna have a look over there and see how that's going. No worries of a shout out, Schiller. No worries either, Amita. More than happy to give you guys a shout out. Catch you next time, Dr. Darling. Thanks for being here as well, dude. And yeah, hope you all have a good rest of your evening and weekend. I will catch you guys over next week. And when it's time to finish Ghost of Tsushima and make our way closer to the Plague Tale games. So yeah, until then.